I've seen a number of videos and social media posts recently talking about the concept that the United Kingdom is a corporation, a company of some kind. Now, I can understand why some people think this, and I'm going to delve a little bit into that in this video. But fundamentally, this is misconceived. The United Kingdom is not a corporation. But allow me to explain where this idea came from, and then perhaps it will become clear. There are two main reasons why some people have signed onto this idea that the United Kingdom is a corporation of some kind, each of which requires a little bit of explanation, so bear with me. The first of which is that there was a company called the United Kingdom Corporation Limited, and this was incorporated on the 21st of June 2006. However, this no longer appears on a search of Companies House records, leading some people to believe that this is some kind of secrecy and that the United Kingdom is a registered corporation. However, if we look a little bit at the details, there were two directors registered at the time, taking one of them, a Fatola Alavi. If we do a search for him, we do find a record at Companies House using the same address of 6 Sharon Court. So if we go into this record, we see another company as well, which incidentally has also been dissolved. So my conclusion on this is not that the United Kingdom is or has ever been a corporation, rather that it's more likely that United Kingdom Corporation is a restricted name at Companies House and has simply been removed from the records. The second reason it seems to me that people believe the United Kingdom was at some stage or still is a corporation is taken from the Hansard records. Hansard is a record of everything said in Parliament, which includes debates on Acts of Parliament, discussions and so on. And looking at the 22nd of October 1940, volume 365, there's a reference here to the United Kingdom Corporation, but it's the wording of it that has led some people to believe that the United Kingdom is a corporation. This particular extract is of written answers in the Commons. It states that Mr. Craven Ellis asked the President of the Board of Trade whether the formation by the government of the United Kingdom Corporation is only a wartime measure. Now, this phrasing has led lots of people to believe that the United Kingdom is a corporation that has been formed for some kind of wartime measures. However, there is an alternative and perfectly innocent interpretation of those words, which is not the United Kingdom Corporation Limited, rather a corporation incorporated by the government, which is a United Kingdom corporation. So my reading of this is a question about the formation by the government of the United Kingdom Corporation, not the United Kingdom Corporation Limited. And my interpretation of this is supported by the response by Mr. Johnson, which states, the corporation was formed with a view to meeting difficulties in overseas trade. So it's quite clear to me that there was a corporation formed to meet difficulties in overseas trade, but that it wasn't the United Kingdom becoming a corporation, as some people have read this to mean. So I hope this short video addresses the question, and thank you for watching.